Welcome. Now, before we go into the details of the rescue operations, can you briefly recap what happened on Friday?
Sure. On Friday night around 9:30 p.m., a 1,200-ton Korean naval patrol ship called Cheonan, carrying 104 sailors, sank in the West Sea near the disputed maritime border with North Korea. Korea military's initial announcement on Friday said that the vessel sank due to a hole in the bottom caused by an explosion, but different testimonies came out from the rescued crew on Sunday. They said the ship was split into two parts by external force and the ship sank quickly.
Now tell us about the search and rescue efforts that's currently underway.
Right after the incident, 58 sailors have been brought back to safety, but 46 went missing. And to search for those missing crew members, Korean Navy has dispatched a special search and rescue teams right after the incident. But despite the continuous efforts during the weekend, the number of missing soldiers remains the same. The high waves, fast current, and murky water around the incident area are making it difficult to carry out rescue operations. Let's listen to National Defense Minister Kim Tae-young.
Our military forces are doing their best just to find one possible survivor and hopefully all of the missing sailors. When the weather conditions improve, we expect much better results. Once the special rescue vessels arrive, we believe rescue operations will be conducted efficiently.
And that was Defense Minister Saturday at the National Defense Ministry after he came back from the incident area. To speed up the rescue work for the missing soldiers, the military yesterday dispatched a 3,000-ton vessel specialized in rescue missions and 2 mine hunting ships to the area. Also, private divers also assisted the rescue mission Sunday at the request of family members of the missing crews.
Now, the search for the missing 46 sailors have been going on for more than 50 hours now. Have the search and rescue or recovery team find anything?
Well, the good news is the military yesterday was able to locate the front part of the ship, which was located about 7 kilometers away from the incident area, but the stern's location is still unknown. The rear half of the ship is the part where most of the missing sailors are believed to have been located at the time of the missing. Search and rescue missions are supported by United States. Also, U.S. has sent 3,000-ton salvation ship this morning at the area of the sinking, and specialized trained U.S. military divers are scheduled to join the operations later.
Nari, are there any possibilities that the missing sailors are alive at this point?
Well, according to the military officials, there is hope. If the soldiers were trapped inside a ship and all the doors were shuttered at the time of the incident, there should be enough air for them to breathe for about 69 hours, meaning if they are still alive in the ship breathing, the rescue team should be able to find them at least by 7 o'clock this afternoon.
Now, Nari, do you have any information on what may have caused the explosion on Friday?
Right. The Korean government, the experts speculate on largely 3 possible causes. An explosion within the ship due to internal defect or malfunctioning, accidental collision with a reef or other objects, including submarine mine, or an attack from an outside force, including the North Korean Navy.
Now, the ship sank near the maritime border with North Korea, and many people have speculated that North Korea may be to blame for this incident.
Right, but the Korean government is taking a rather cautious stance in commenting on the North Korea's involvement in the vessel. Defense Minister Kim said, "We could not jump into any conclusion, and to determine the exact cause of the explosion should be waited until the vessel remains completely pulled out of the water." So here's Minister Kim again.
We cannot confirm what caused the ship to sink until we are able to tow the vessel to shore. I do not think we should speculate on what was the cause of the incident at this time.
Right. Military officials said towing the vessel may take up to a month. A close observations of the hull would reveal whether the explosion occurred internally or externally.
Any reaction from North Korea?
Well, the North Korean news agency Nodong Shinmun has not commented on the incident so far. And according to the U.S. commander in Seoul, General Walter Sharp, the U.S. military has detected no special movements by North Korea.
All right, Nadia, thank you for keeping us up to date.
Thank you.